Well, hello there, motherfuckers. And I gotta do a little rant here because I think it's quite obvious that WWE is in real dire straits now. I mean, no champion, no good shows, no nothing. Even when they try to turn it around on Raw and they try to give us longer matches, they're still shit matches. And I have a whole bunch of people defending it. Bunch of Raw defenders just saying, "Oh, you said you wanted fucking wrestling. They give it to us, and you still complain." Let me tell you something. Just because they give us longer matches doesn't mean they're good. You know, you could watch paint dry for a short length of time, and it's boring as fuck. But you could also watch paint dry for a long period of time, and it'll still fucking suck because it's paint drying, just like a bad match is a bad match. What the fuck is so hard to understand about that? Good matches take good stuff, take it! Come on! Like, where are your fucking brains at? What is wrong with the YWC? They'll just attack you on anything, and it doesn't even make any sense. It really fucking doesn't. Does anybody know what the word quality means? Ever hear this expression, quality over quantity? Quantity measures how much there is of something, like more wrestling. But quality measures how good the fucking thing is. And if quality isn't up to up to par with the amount of quantity we're getting, then it's not good. Like, that's the thing. You could have so much of something, but if it all fucking sucks, what good is it? You want quality in your lives. Seriously. Like this. Would you rather fuck a bunch of ugly bitches? You could say, "Oh, I've had sex with 72 girls, but they're all fat and fucking ugly." Or would you rather say that you had sex with maybe, say, 10 really hot bitches? I'd go with the quality over the quantity, motherfuckers. Anyway, there you go. So now that we understand that, I want to talk a little bit about Daniel Bryan. Yeah, that's right. The man seems to be forgotten. I don't really see his name in the comments as much, and I hear a lot of rumors here on YouTube. People are saying that, oh, he may never come back. We all know that's fucking bullshit. We all know he's coming back, but it seems like most likely he will be back at the Royal Rumble. I think it's pretty much set that he will be at Royal Rumble, and if not, he will return maybe at the Chamber or, WrestleMania. But I think it will most likely be the Rumble. I think that he will return at the Rumble, probably in the Rumble match, maybe. I don't know, as a surprise entrant. I think they'll probably properly promote him before then. But anyway, what I want to talk about with Daniel Bryan is, do you see the level of how much the quality, speaking of quality, how much it has dropped since Daniel Bryan has gone on the injured list? It has dropped substantially. Daniel Bryan would come out there and he'd have such a good match that, well, you might even consider that sometimes he saved the show. He'd save pay-per-views. Let's face it, WrestleMania 30 wouldn't have been that great of a show if Daniel Bryan didn't wrestle 2 outstanding matches. Let's be quite honest. If it wasn't for that, the only other thing we would have was Undertaker versus Lesnar in a shit-ass match. That's all we would pretty much have. That would have been the only other notable thing happening in Mania. And Daniel Bryan saved it. Daniel Bryan put his body on the line. The man was jumping off a fucking elevated forklift. Headbutts. Triple H, Tiger Suplex at Mania, fucking falls on the back of his fucking neck. Every single night going for that suicide dive. A lot of times they would have this spot where the wrestler would step out of the way and he'd slam his fucking neck right into the goddamn barricade. And holy motherfucking shit. Holy goddamn fuck. He still did it. I remember one time he did the move, and they thought that he was seriously injured, but it turned out he wasn't. But he still continued to do that move. The point I'm trying to make is WWE needs Daniel Bryan. I don't care how many motherfuckers out there say, he's too small. We need big guys to be champions. Oh, yeah, well, it's working out real fine for him now. Where is the fucking champion? Oh, that's right. He's staying at home doing fucking nothing. He's not doing a goddamn thing. Brock Lesnar ain't even fucking there, motherfuckers. Daniel Bryan. Now, that there was a motherfucking champion. His first title defense against Kane was a great match. I actually couldn't believe I was saying that at the time when I reviewed Extreme Rules, that a match with Kane was incredible. It was a great match. It was a great, not a great feud, but a great match. And, Daniel Bryan is undoubtedly the best wrestler they've had in fucking years. I'd go so far as to say he's one of the best fucking wrestlers they've had since, like, Kurt Angle, Stone Cold. One of the best technical wrestlers they ever had. Who's Benoit? What? Anyway, motherfuckers. He's one of the best technical wrestlers maybe they ever had. His style is maybe even more exciting than a Kurt Angle, to say the very least. He's had some really amazing matches, and he's only been there for like less than fucking 4 years, 3.5 years, something like that. And he already has a number of amazing matches under his belt. And that's while being held down for so long, So it's quite obvious that we're really feeling the after effects of Daniel Bryan being out for the whole summer, being out for the whole fall. The match quality has dropped substantially. We don't have those good matches anymore at pay-per-views or Raw. And, you didn't feel the same thing like when CM Punk left the company. As I said, it didn't even fucking matter. People whine and complain that they want Punk. And even though I was a pretty big CM Punk fan, I like a lot of the things he did. Let's face it, he wasn't a very good champion. Not only was he not a very good champion, but after he left, really, it didn't even affect the company that much. There really nothing changed quality-wise. We weren't getting worse or better pay-per-views. Seriously. Like I said, it was like almost just like a little ripple, in the tide, the WWE tides. It wasn't really that much of a big problem. Things went on just fine, or they progressively got worse at the same rate that they would have even if Punk was there. But we're seeing as soon as Daniel Bryan left the fucking company, fucking shit got retarded up the fucking ass. They need Daniel Bryan. They need that world-class wrestling. Now, he might not be the best promo guy. Definitely not. Without a doubt, Daniel Bryan does not have the best promo skills. He's okay on the mic, but not the best. But he definitely is one of the most athletic wrestlers that they ever had. And, when it comes to wrestling, at the end of the day, it's about the matches. It's about the promos, too, but the matches are what carries the show. That's usually what we talk about. We usually say, oh, what a match. And now with Daniel Bryan there, we can't say that. Sorry to say you've got Ambrose and Rollins there, but they're not at the same level as Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan could take even the shittiest match, like even if he was given that match against Cena on Raw, that contract on the pole match. Daniel Bryan would have found some way to make that match like 3 fucking stars right there. You all know that he could fucking make shit. He can make shit into gold. That's just one of the many talents that he has. So without a fucking doubt, I miss Daniel Bryan. I miss the guy's fucking ass terribly. I feel that once he comes back, things will get better. I hope that they get a little bit better before he comes back. But I really feel like they do need him. And Vince McMahon, that fucking asshole, overusing Bryan, putting all the eggs in one Daniel Bryan basket, so to speak. Having him wrestle 2 matches at Mania, having him do fucking crazy ass shit, and then he gets injured and you know, look at this. The man, I've never seen the man have, I've lost count of how many surgeries the motherfucker's had. He's had like 53 surgeries since being out. I mean, what the fuck did Vince McMahon do to this man? This poor fucking guy. I mean, holy shit, he puts his body on the line for his boss and the fans, and look what fucking happens to him, the man is like half cyborg. He's gonna come back looking like the fucking Terminator, for God fucking sakes. I mean, holy fucking shit. I mean, we're gonna get a cybernetic fucking Daniel Bryan when he comes back, for God's sakes. Anyway, motherfuckers, Miss Daniel Bryan, stop fucking knocking him. CM Punk wasn't as great as you say he is, and stop defending fucking terrible ass Raws. Just admit when the shows are bad. Stop lying to yourselves because I don't know. Maybe you don't want to hate WWE, as much as you really should. But here's the thing. Oh, yeah, and TNA is not the answer, motherfucker. Stop telling me to watch TNA. That shit fucking sucks dick. Bobby Lashley's the champion. I'd rather have a champion that's not even there at all, just knowing that it's Brock Lesnar, a great wrestler who's not even there, than have Bobby Lashley. And he wasn't even there at their biggest WrestleMania, Bound for Glory. So he wasn't even there for that. But I'd rather have a good name being champion than a fucking lousy ass fucking second rate MMA reject Bobby Lashley being the world champion, even if he's there every single show. So get the fuck out of here with those TNA arguments, motherfuckers. And yeah, Daniel Bryan, he still fucking rules, and he pretty much carries this company on his shoulders. All right.